Hello, welcome back. Those were delicious hamburgers I just ate. I have now moved on to episode 2. And I'm hoping you're liking this. Because I know I am. Because like I said before, Mario 3 is sort of a comfort game for me. One I can always get back into and play. No matter how many times I've beaten it. Mega Man X is another one of those. And if you've seen any other videos on my channel, some of them will have Mega Man X speedrun bloopers, because I used to speedrun Mega Man X. And that got me thinking, like, I can tell which games are my comfort games based on a couple of things. One is it's usually a Nintendo game. I can almost guarantee you it's for the Nintendo something or other. And another thing is, I usually own, like, 3 copies or more of that game in some iteration. Like Mega Man X, I have the X Collection, and I have it for Super Nintendo, and I was also going to get it for the Super Famicom, for speedrunning purposes. But then I sort of stopped speedrunning it, so I didn't really need to get that cartridge. Mario 3, I have... I don't know how the buttons work. Mario 3 I have for the Nintendo, the original NES, and I have it for Game Boy Advance. I don't remember what it comes with. I think it comes with the original Mario Bros. Game. I have it for Wii, I think. I have it for Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. Like, these games that I really like, I own a lot of copies of. I don't know why. It might just be to make sure that I can play it whenever I really need to play it. Like now. I think that might be what helps define, what I guess I'm just gonna call them comfort games. The games I go back to. But I'm starting to wonder, like, I only own one iteration of, A Link to the Past, even though that's another one I play, like, all the time. Could just be that there are not a lot of iterations of it out there. I know they have one for Game Boy Advance, and it's probably on the Nintendo shop. But I still only really own it for the Super Nintendo. I might own it for something else, I'm not sure. But definitely in my top 5 video games of all time, Mario 3, A Link to the Past, and Mega Man X are all there. And for the most part, I own a lot of Mario 3s, a couple Mega Man X's, and I don't really know what else. I know I used to own, whatever it was called, Mario 64 for the DS or 3DS, I don't remember which one it was. I don't even remember how old the 3DS is. Was it even back in that time? But I had that, I own Mario 64. I have it for the Wii U Virtual Console. I don't know, I picked up the Fire Flower. I never used the Fire Flower. But that's another one of those games where I can always go back and play. I guess Mario games are just always really good to play no matter what. Because I think I own... No, never mind, forget that thought. It was probably really good, but... Sorry, very intense fight here. But yeah, I always go back and I always play Mario games. Because they're just so good. And recently, on my 1-week vacation, like every day, it was wake up, play video games. Like, wake up, immediately turn on the nearest system, play that video game for about 7 hours, eat, play that video game for another like 4 hours, and then I would take a bubble bath, like a really sweet bubble bath, and I would turn on Game Grumps on my laptop, and I would play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Like, that's a little lap of luxury right there. I was playing it for my 3DS, because I can't find my old cartridges for Seasons and Ages. Well, I couldn't, but then my brother told me where they were, and I found them. But I'm still just gonna play it on the 3DS, because I'm in the middle of a file. And those are ones I don't really go back and play very often. Like, I'll pick up Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask from time to time, along with Zelda 2, but not really any of the Game Boy ones, which are also really good. I hate water levels and water worlds. So if I become quiet, I apologize. I just hate all water, everything. Sweet story about a Mario water world. When Mario 64 first came out, I could not play Jolly Roger Bay because it terrified me. I was scared of the eel, I was scared of the murky waters. And now that I'm adult, I'm still terrified. Like, I'll definitely play it, but it's not any less creepy. Ugh. That was the worst. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no! Alright, nobody saw that. Nobody saw any of that. Oh, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that either. See, I told you. It is going to be... That's what I wanted to do. Oh no. Okay. After World 2, everything gets sorta dicey here. Like, I'm not nearly as good. There's something over there, but I'm not gonna risk it. I think it's just an extra life anyway. It's not worth it risking my actual life over a life I might not even get. Oh man. I'm assuming it's this one. Ha! Nailed it! If you go through any of the other doors, you end up falling into like this big pool of water, and you have to start all the way from the beginning. But in my heart of hearts, I knew that you passed the first 2 thwomps and it's the 3rd door. Ugh. Alright, all you who saw that, you didn't see that. I don't think I do this one a lot. Yeah. I think it's worth it. Oh my god. Nothing but net. Slam dunk. Sports. I hope my button presses aren't, like, too loud for you guys. Got him. But I fall into that trap where, I always hold the run button, pretty much no matter what. I don't know why. Because I want to get... I don't know if it's I want to get done faster, if it's like... It makes me feel better. Oh, stupid bridges. I don't know if killing Hammer Brothers changes the bridge's position. But in this world there are bridges, and every time you do something, they change. Yep, they're down now. Every time you beat like a level or a Hammer Brother, I guess. Okay, you can't spin underwater. I feel bad because I'm like skipping most of the level just by like flying over a lot of stuff. But I hate underwater worlds and levels and all of it. Come on! Is he really gonna be like that? Oh my god. What a turd. I think I was rude. I think I jumped too high, or too late. I used to be able to get stars every time. Probably gotta kill this dude. Yeah, there's the hammer. This is my favorite part of this world. Because you just get a boat and then you just go get treasures. Oh, and something else that was really cool is like you just get to explore this map. So you get to see that the castle's there. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting when I was a wee lad. I guess now that I'm older, I just understand that you get one hammer and then you get 3 mushroom houses. Like that's what that is. I know what the spades are, and I'll probably leave them for like the end of the episode. But they give you extra lives depending on what you get. And I hate auto-scrollers. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. Nailed it. Oof, that would have been really sad. Water levels and auto-scrollers. The only thing worse is an automatic water level. See, now that I beat that level, that bridge will be down. But I never do this level. I think I've only ever done this level, like, 5 times in my life. Like, I barely, oh my god, hitboxes. I barely remember seeing any of these dudes. Okay, I thought there was something there. Oh no, it is right here. Oh man. Remember those things you never saw? Just throw this onto the list of that. Add that one to the tally. It's because I'm in such a hurry, and I don't... And, like, I catch myself being like, you should just wait and think it through. But I don't want to. I just want to go. Okay, this time for sure. This is the one. That could have gone way wrong. Okay, wait. This time for sure. Now that I said it before I started the level, it's only gonna come true. Okay. Now that I have an extra hit, I'm practically invincible. Bingo. Told you. I told you this one was the one. And not all those other ones I did. There we go. The underwater dungeon. What do they call these? Do they call these castles? They call them fortresses? Are they dungeons? I don't actually know Mario terminology. Whatever, that's fine. I'm only gonna complain a little bit more. I won't even complain about that one. That one is my own too bad. Dude, World 3 is so much more than World 1 and 2 combined. No,